Welcome back to Theresa's Den. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. And if you're new here, welcome. I have an awful garbage mouth where I tend to use fuck as a comma. If you're not into that or weird shit in general, bitch, this is not the place for you. Feel free to exit out the video here. No harm, no foul. But I'll remember our time fondly. I'm a little drunk. I don't know how that happened. I just did like a horror tag, which if you haven't seen it, I'll link it up in the corner there. Go check it out. I started sober there and now I'm gonna end drunk. So you're welcome. So this tag is actually called the Boujee Guru Tag. And this was created by the lovely Agape Love Girl, who is a fucking beautiful little peanut. I love her. I met Maria when I went to IMATS this year and I fucking fell in love with MBA Cosmetics. I was like, oh my God, I need everything, bitch.
Shut me the fuck up.
And she did, and it was fucking great. And I still have to do a video on that, so that is coming. I'm just really slow, guys. I'm so sorry. Blame my job. Maybe if we get enough subscribers here, I don't have to work anymore, and then I can just make videos for you guys every day. Wouldn't we like that? So tell your family about me.
Let's make this a reality.
In any case, Maria made this wonderful tag, Boujee Guru Tag, and tagged a bunch of awesome creators, yours truly. Why don't we get a little drunk, talk a little bit about bouginess, because your bitch is bougie, and yeah, let's have some fun. So the first question, would you rather buy one expensive item or buy several items with the same amount of money? Bitch, I'm all about getting more for my money, ho, okay? I'd rather buy a bunch of stuff for the same price as one luxury item because some of the luxury items that I have in my collection, they're not that great. And I spent an arm and a fucking leg for them. And in reality, I could have gotten like 15 Makeup Revolution palettes for one thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm also someone that rather have a lot of stuff than a little bit of stuff because I'm a hoarder and that's my own problem that I have to deal with. So I'd rather have more for the same amount of money than one. Unless we're talking about Tatcha, then I'm okay with having one thing. So I'm okay with skincare because my skin is a bougie ass hoe that pretty much has a Birkin bag and yells at people to refresh her drink constantly. I spend a lot of money in skincare, but when it comes to makeup, I'm pretty much all over the place. So if it's makeup, then I'd rather have a bunch of products for the price of one luxury item. When it comes to beauty products you believe in, you get what you pay for. Girl, I bought a lot of fucking shit that was expensive. There was hot water trash, and I bought things that were literally $4.99 that was the best thing I've ever tried. So no, it's crazy the fucking markup on makeup. It's insane. And it makes me sick to my stomach. But am I still gonna purchase it? Yeah. Like, it is what it is at this point.
I'm a monster.
And I'm okay with that. But I wish it were true in the sense that you get what you pay for, but you don't. You never fucking do. What's the most expensive beauty item you've purchased with your own money? Okay, I'm gonna have 3 answers for this, but in reality, it's just one.
I'm drunk and I'm a Libra.
First one being Pat McGrath, Mothership 5. I spent $125 on that, not including tax. In New York City, tax is about 8.875. So more than $125. In any case, that was probably my most expensive purchase for myself. The second one being when I went to IMATS, I think for like $100 or $120. Bought this beautiful leather brush case from Smith Cosmetics. But to me, that was worth every fucking penny. It is the best thing that I will ever have for brush organization. So to me, that was totally well worth the money. I love the Pat McGrath palette, but I don't, $125, man, that's a lot of chicken sandwiches. That's a lot of McChickens, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. And I love me a McChicken, so. Third answer would be I have a Hakudo. Let me just keep saying it a bunch of times. Jesus Christ. When I also went to IMATS, I didn't purchase this, but my mother purchased this for me, and I think it was like a $90 brush from Hakudo, which is a Japanese brush company. I'm terrified to use it. I use it so little, like teeny tiny, and I'm just like, oh no, put it back. Like I have to admire it from afar. I can't have my garbage hands touch that fucking thing. So I would say that's my third most expensive thing, but technically one that I didn't buy, so it doesn't count. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up this tag, girl. Are you willing to buy products at full price or do you usually wait for a sale or discount code? That's a great question. So being a YouTube channel dedicated to beauty and to reviews and stuff like that, I try to be very quick with my reviews. It usually means I will never be able to get a discount code or some sort of sale because the item just came out. However, there are certain things that I'm like, ooh, I'm interested in because I really feel like it's not worth it. In those cases, I'll wait for a sale, I'll wait for a coupon code, whatever, and then I'll purchase them quietly. But for the most part, I will just kind of rush out and get something. And I think it's really kind of because I have a YouTube channel. However, certain brands, like say Juvia's Place or Morphe or any brand like that that actually technically has a coupon code, I typically use Trend Moods coupon code unless there's a creator that I really like that I want to support. And those are the ones that even like on launch day, if I can buy the product with a coupon code, like obviously I'm going to use it. But for the most part, a lot of the things that I review on this channel, I don't really necessarily get to get a coupon code, which sucks. It's so sad. Where do you shop for beauty products the most? That's kind of a hard question because I think I shop for everything equally. I love Ulta because Ulta has majority of the brands that Sephora carries, with the exception of a few more indie brands that have been popping in there lately. But of course, it's not the full catalog of products from indie brands, so it's kind of like certain things that you're able to purchase. But regardless, the point system in Ulta is fucking fantastic. And the way that I throw down money in that goddamn place, I always have enough points to like get me like, you know, something $10 off, sometimes $20 off. Like, it's fucking nice. Also, their return policy is fucking wonderful. There are things that I've purchased that have not worked for me and I was able to go there, return them with no problem. Enjoy them. Sephora has more of my bougier brands, and there's one particular one that I go to by my job, and you know, they're okay. They're okay. They sometimes have attitudes in there, and I think it's because it's Midtown Manhattan and they're just like, you know, pieces of shit. So I typically don't like to go to that one, but there's one that I love to go to in Queens and Forest Hills. So I love that Sephora. They're very sweet. So I think it kind of depends. And then I would say for my indie brands, obviously if I can't get them in Ulta or Sephora, I have to buy them online. So I would say it's probably a healthy mix of all three. How often do you get your nails or hair done?
Bitch.
Okay, first of all, my nails, I'll probably get them done maybe a handful of times throughout the year. I typically like to do my nails myself. I find enjoyment doing them. I have a shitload of nail polish. I like to sit there, do my nails meticulously, and I like to watch some shitty reality TV like Real Housewives of New York. You have no idea how much pleasure it brings me, but that's what I love to do. However, I'm not very good at cleaning up my cuticles and stuff like that. So a handful of times throughout the year, I'll go and let them just clean up my nails and either get a simple polish or no polish at all, and then come home and actually like do my nails myself, because I like doing them more myself than have someone else do them for me. However, when it comes to pedicures, I don't touch my feet.
My feet are disgusting.
So I'd rather have someone else do it. Now, don't get me wrong, I tip them really well. Like, I tip them like literally 30 to 40% because I'm like, I'm sorry you have to go down there. You know what I mean? The bottom of my feet are so hard because I constantly wear flip-flops. They're gross. I think I could walk over coals. I would have no feeling. The bottoms of my feet are so fucking calloused. I'll actually go get pedicures usually from spring to about fall, and then the winter I don't get anything because like I literally, my feet don't see the light of day. As for hair, I am so low maintenance when it comes to hair. I don't really do anything, hence whatever the fuck this is. Probably should get my hair cut more, but I don't. And me and Alex go to this one girl. We love her. It's actually Alex's friend. He used to work with her, and we actually both go to her, so we both like make little appointments with her. She works in a salon out in East End of Long Island, and so we'll go see her. Alex technically probably should go more because his hair grows a lot faster than mine, but yeah, I probably go like maybe twice a year, if that. I've been trying to curl it lately, or the humidity likes to kind of give me that weird Dutch boy flip thing that's so fucking cool, but other than that, I really don't do shit with my hair. I'm super fucking low maintenance with that. Everything else, I'm fucking high as fuck when it comes to maintenance. Do you prefer long or short nails? I prefer short nails. All my nails are very, very short, which by the way, I have hollow nail polish on. Can you guys see that? Can we all appreciate how beautiful this is? No, this is not Hollow Taco. I wanted that so goddamn badly, but it sold out super fucking fast. So this is actually from Live Love Polish, which is a brand that I've only heard from Simply Nailogical, who I fucking love. And if you don't follow her, you should. She's so fucking great. I love Christine. In any case, once I get Hollow Taco, I'm gonna be wearing that shit all the time because
Fuck me up with some hollow, girl.
my nails are short though. And when they get to be a little bit longer, I immediately cut them because I personally just don't like how they feel when they're too long. Plus, I type all day, every day at my job. So I need to not sound like a 1980s receptionist. I can't fuck with that. However, when I was in high school, the thing to do in Queens when you were 17 was to get fake acrylic nails. So your bitch had acrylic nails. Okay, she had like fucking Shanae nails. I couldn't do anything with it. My grandparents had a candy store, so my grandmother used to put like a quarter on the counter and she'd be like, pick it up. And I'd be like, okay. And then I would try to pick it up with my nails and I could never pick it up and she would just laugh. And then I figured out how to pick it up with like the sides of my thumbs, and then she stopped doing it because it wasn't fun for her anymore. It was so fucking terrifying. I felt like I was constantly breaking them. It wasn't cool, but it was the thing to do back in fucking 2003. So, you know, I'm up with the trends. I know all of the language. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm sorry. Which makeup brush brand is your favorite? Girl, I love Luxie. I love them. I love them so fucking much. And I always joke that if I were to ever have a child, I would give that child's soul to Luxie.
So, Alex better impregnate me so I can be on that PR list.
But seriously, Luxie brushes are fucking amazing. They are my everything. I discovered them actually through Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and then when I went to Generation Beauty. Most of my eye brushes that I use are actually from Luxie. They're fantastic. They're super fucking good. The other brush company that I really like is Sigma, but I'm gonna be a petty bitch for a second here. So I applied to be a part of the affiliate program. Like, I wanna say when I had like maybe 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers, I figured, whatever, it's a shot in the dark. There are some people that actually had less subscribers than me that were a part of the program. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it. My numbers are good, whatever, let's go for it. And they said no. So I recently tried again, thinking like, all right, yeah, I hit 10,000. My numbers are really fucking good. You know, I have really good engagement. This should be fine. Nope, got denied again. And it always says, for the reasoning, it always says other. And it's probably because I have a filthy fucking mouth. But you know what? I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna fucking change. So fuck Sigma. Fuck them in their fucking faces. I don't give a shit. However, they do make some nice blending brushes. And I actually technically use 2 of their brushes every day. One is like a cut crease brush, which I actually use to carve out my eyebrows when I tend to get a little Cruella de Vil. And then the other one is actually a sample brush that is like a long crease brush that works very good for hooded eyes. So other than that, those 2 brushes are cool. Everything else can go fuck themselves. So fuck you, Sigma. But that's enough about me being petty. But other than that, they're a really good brush company. It's just, I don't trust them. Fuck them. High-end or drugstore mascara? I'm both, actually. So my drugstore mascara will always be Essence, straight up, $4.99. You cannot get any better mascara than that. It's fucking good. However, with the Essence one, I noticed that I go through it really quickly. It dries out really fast, but whatever, I'm only paying $5. I don't give a shit. And usually if you buy it through Ulta, it's always buy one, get one 50% off. So it's like, seriously, like who gives a shit? But my bougie ass is all about girlane, bitch. And it's all thanks to my wonderful coworker, Irina. She was the one that kind of put me onto it, and I kind of haven't looked back since. However, I actually have been loving Thrive Cosmetics, and it's because of another coworker of mine actually told me about it, and I love it. But that's also kind of considered more higher end because it's like $24, so it's technically not drugstore. And I don't fuck with lashes. That is not my brand, so I have to find things that are lengthening. So those are 3 companies that I loved because I'm able to get that nice length with my lashes. Think of your favorite makeup brand. Is it drugstore, high-end, luxury, or indie? This is hard. Okay, so I feel like I have different categories and things. I think overall, like I love ColourPop, and ColourPop I would consider more on the affordable drugstore side. Yet it's not in a drugstore, it's in Ulta, but really it's kind of its own separate entity. I'd say ColourPop is fucking wonderful in that regard, but when it comes to eyeshadow quality, it's Lethal Cosmetics, y'all. And you know I was gonna say that. Like, come on, bitch. That company is
fantastic.
I fucking love them. I love them so goddamn much. I literally own every shade with the exception of one, and it's a brown color. But now they're actually releasing more colors, so I'm excited because I'm gonna purchase those new colors and purchase that brown, and then I'll have the full motherfucking set. And I love them. That company is actually my favorite when it comes to eyeshadow. But overall though, I think I'm a healthy mix of everything. I know it's a kind of a cop-out answer, but it kind of is though. Like, I have appreciation for drugstore, I have appreciation for luxury, and I have appreciation for indie. And I find that sometimes though, indie and drugstore oftentimes beat out higher end stuff. So if I really want to dissect this further, it would probably be more indie and drugstore and less high end. I would say that's kind of where I lie primarily. But don't get me wrong, I love me a good Pat McGrath shadow. Considering your answers to these questions, do you think you're bougie? Okay, here's a funny thing about it. If I were to think about my answers, technically, I don't sound bougie, but I am. I fucking am. And I'm bougie in other ways. In my makeup, I love and fuck everybody. You know what I mean? I love a good deal, and I also love a good luxury item. Like, I will fucking try anything and everything, and I'll let you know how I feel about it, and that's great. When it comes to my actual physical appearance, like my hair, I'm super fucking low maintenance. But I did buy a $200 hair straightener because of my ego, but that's besides the point. When it comes to actual hair product, I don't really do anything with it. When it comes to like my shoes, I literally have one pair of sneakers from Nike that I got from DSW like about a year and a half ago that are still in really good condition, and I wear Crocs flip-flops that were 30 bucks for about 6 months out of the year. Yes, Crocs flip-flops. I'm that bitch. When it comes to handbags, I'm a little bit of a bougie bitch. I like name brands. However, I'm not carrying like Louis bags or fucking Chanel bags. It's more kind of like, I'll have a Marc Jacobs bag, but I'll carry like a Kate Spade wallet. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, I mix kind of prices around when it comes to that stuff. When it comes to my actual clothes, it's not a lot of high-end stuff for fat people. So it's like, you kind of have to pick and choose where you go. So I typically buy a lot of my clothes from Torrid, and Torrid is mark the fuck up, bitch. Like, they literally rob me every time I go in there. So I like to go shopping when there's a really good sale, when it's something like 40 to 50% off. I'll go ham and shit like that, and thank God there's no fucking clothing sales tax in New York City. Thank God. I would say the more bougie part of me is probably my lifestyle. In my 20s, I was totally fine being stuck in economy class, sleeping at motels that were $50 a night, sleeping on people's fucking floors, the whole 9 yards. When I started going into my 30s, I was like, bitch, I need to be motherfucking
Pampered.
and that's kind of how I've been treating my life. So like when we went to LA, we flew JetBlue Mint. I wanted to sit in first class. I wanted to feel like I was in a sleep pod, eating fresh baked cookies and beautiful lattes, while all the normies back there were all sucking on ball water and pop chips. But of course, I don't live beyond my means. If I don't have it, I don't have it. I don't fucking charge it up. But I find myself as I get older, I'm like,
I want a king size bed. I want to make sure it's Egyptian cotton.
you know what I mean? Like, I am just a bougie ass bitch because I just want to be comfortable. And I have a decent paying enough job that I'm able to afford it. So fuck it, I might as well
Treat my motherfucking self.
So yeah, I am bougie. I don't give a shit. Nobody pays for it except myself. So I'm allowed to be. I don't have any fucking kids. So yeah, I am bougie and I'm proud fucking of it. Any case, if you are interested in doing this tag, which I invite you to do so because this was super fucking fun and I love just being a salty bitch on the internet. All the questions will be down below. Check out agapelovegirl. She's fucking fantastic, as well as a video of her responses to this beautiful tag. And yeah, I guess that's about it. On that note, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's fucking free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Discord. And on Thursdays, we have a podcast called The Miserable Three. And sometimes I join my husband's Twitch channel or just yell about things on the internet. So feel free to come check us out. And on that note, I will see you little pumpkins later. Bye.